and also, oh, there you are, Dr. Hi, Dr. All the way from Bangkok. Thank you for sharing your experience in robotic surgery. So the floor is, go ahead, Professor.
I cannot say, listen you clearly because in the meeting room, the another meeting room. So, good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning. So actually, we also have around 280 online registrants. So you may type in your questions. So for our first question, we have Dr. Rebecca Singson.
My question is for Dr. Vichon. Doctor, your text with the increasing in power training, what happens when required is a point of care test? In other words, like a pregnancy test, or is it that simple to do that you could do within the office? And within how many minutes do you have to resolve? Is it like a COVID antigen test? Or
Okay, very good question. Thanks. So the answer is no. This is high-level technology, and it takes something like 10 days. So we always say, the diagnosis came from 10 years to 10 days. But it's a couple of frequency tests. And also very important is this test should be prescribed by a doctor, and the results have to be given by a doctor, because it's not preventive. Okay. It's for good training for the result. Yeah. So it's really high technology, and the new factory was built in France. With high, pretty high technology.
so it's already
Here,
available
it's here.
commercially.
It is really both in some countries that we are waiting for France reimbursement. And so really, Switzerland is going to be in the Middle East, also in Riyadh, it's specialized. So I will give you the list.
And the average cost?
1,000 euros. 1,000 euros. You get the equipment because of the technology. And as usual, the cost will be reduced for when the test will be more expensive, of course. The more you make it, the less it costs.
Thank you.
Professor, what about in Asia? You mentioned European countries because endometriosis is very common here in the Philippines, and we hear this in international conventions. We make Filipinos are known to have really bad endometriosis. So you see it being available in Asia, like in the Philippines.
Yeah, the companies work. Doctor.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah, that's they are working. Because we're expecting some medicine, something from teaching that so they are working the level, give information that
It's just fresh off them. I mean, from yeah. Do we have other questions? Go ahead, sir.
We have a quick question. First of all, I want to comment for this science fiction today. So my first question to go to that one. You three correct. You said that the potential for wellness and hepatitis. You are typically treated a bit less for one big parents. If it is correct, and you don't have any other symptoms for especially wellness who are zero well functioning, so something they what is the statistics, not cases, about this pregnancy? What is the probability of those patients from future pregnancy? I'm asking this because you know that for if you want to do treatment of immunization, it is statement that it is not good for them. So my first question is one. Second question, we really do have a need for diffuse array analysis. If you treat it right, short treatment, what is the
There's a
probability?
question for her.
Thank you for your question. So I think maybe after this, at the Selma, we'll share with you about it. So here, I just share with you about my experience. So about the myomas. So usually, like we already know about that. So for the myomas, where actually were affect the for the so for sure, but after treatment for the uterine fibroid or myomas, in our case, we didn't compare. You have treatment where you increase the like the pregnancy rate, we didn't compare. Like with the without treatment and after treatment, but in our case, we do have some cases they didn't get pregnant before, but after have treatment, get pregnant with their babies. So I don't have the number. And for the ovarian function, we already did many studies. No effect the ovarian function after adverse effect on ovarian function. So this is probably in my mind at least three centers they did this. So for the it's different from the like the amplification. So maybe we're also ovarian function figures like that also high flow stage. But for the adenomyosis, our recently by students already recently investigated our standards, our the data from our center. Right? So the human effect of that adenomyosis they do increase the frequency rate. For example, like the focal adenomyosis, like the type 1, type 2, like the intensive adenomyosis, and also illustrating adenomyosis. For those two types, after vaccination, the frequency rate is one, like type 1 is around 48% increase, and the frequency rate of vaccination, like the type 2 is 75%. But for the diffuse adenomyosis, after treatment, for this, actually, they want to consider in the future for us when they actually run not perfusion volume ratio for this patient. We don't want achieve like just not achieve around 20%, not too much. If too much, maybe or increase the rate or even rock or something like that. So far, all of 30% for those patients who are also affected in the future. So the diffuse adenomyosis from our data is like 37% of the patient get pregnant after hypertension. So we already, this the data probably is going to come this year. Thank you.
We have statistics.
Yeah.
What wrong statistics about the probability of pregnancies after the
Yes, yes. So,
comprehensive of others.
so on the our from yeah. So from our perspective,
Okay.
Well, concerning couple question concerning bladder young platform, okay, from the public surgery. I don't think that she online.
Yes, she's online. Actually, I have to type the question for her. She can hear us clearly, but go ahead, please.
What is your position concerning the AOGL and ACON? Especially with the cost. What is your position on that? And of course, what are the
Yeah, but
of course, related to the results.
English. We'll have to type in your question for her, but if you're aware of the guideline. But while we're typing it, I'd like to have a follow-up question to Professor Lian. Regarding the route of delivery following HIFU, this is not, I mean, you can go with either normal spontaneous delivery or cesarean section, because I'm just thinking that with the HIFU, there's an ablation. So I don't know how's the integrity of the myometrium, comparing it to like having a scarred uterus. Most of your patients deliver via.
Yeah, this is a good question, actually. Many doctors not heard about this. But in China, actually, our center is separate and infection rate is like 50% from our patients. But this is not because of that thing, because in China, probably you have heard about this. Over 10 years ago, something. And but the family sector rate in China, we generally get a lot of outbreak, and some patients, the servers are coming to already higher than 30%. So something like that. But in China, our thing is like happening, but very the very sector rate is around 50% up. In Spain, they probably from HMP, they already report very fast. They actually say their infection rate is around 30%.
So it's not affecting.
No risk. Probably something like the as you do like the multiple different fibroids. And perfectly are linked. They fibroid without damage to the malnutrition. So no scar there. So basically, I think it's different.
Okay. All right. So you can, so another, sorry, Professor, I'll have to type your question in the chat box, but another online question would be for Professor Zhang regarding the mechanism of HIFU, the treatment of hypertension. It's very interesting, actually.
Yeah. Actually, just like the nerve degeneration, something like that. So in our they think about also the university, we already actually stated on page. When they use actually and legislation and how it works, they so our center, which is something like that. It work. Other probably in the future we are going to design like this type of system only for our
Thank you. So, another, I think this the question, that question for online for Professor Yantapat. I don't know if you heard, you can read in the chat box. Regarding the AAGL guideline of recommending vaginal, then laparoscopic, then lastly would be the robotic approach for hysterectomy. Have you come across that actually there's an AAGL consensus guideline? Can she hear us? Professor Yantapat? Probably will message her and put the comment and get back in the chat back. We'll get, in the interest of time, we will proceed to the second session. Do we have any more questions? If none, I'd like to call on Dr. Severino to introduce the second segment of the session. Thank you, professors.